Yes, my people, welcome back to another episode of Transfer Propaganda. We're going to do things differently this week because there's just been a wonderful match in the Nations League between Spain and France. Spain coming out victorious, winning the game 5-4. Ah, the boy Yamal is just a special talent. Got a brace in the game, and yeah, the French players, they just couldn't handle him. There was one instance you had Theo Hernandez, two arms wrapped around Yamal saying, "You shall not pass. Pass if you dare." This is no pass and goal monopoly. He didn't get his £200. He was not letting him go, man. Yes, man. Yamal is just a special talent, man. Hey, I love watching players like that play. Players young, fearless, just no fear, ready to take them risks. They're ready to take all risks, take risks, and prosper. And that is what Yamal done. Sensational from the young man. We had Zubamendi in the game, was watching it, playing some exquisite passes, breaking the lines in midfield, straight through to the striker. Yeah, he looks like he could do some good things for Arsenal because we still need a player that breaks more lines in midfield. Party, he's been doing it over the years, but he's kind of getting on a bit. Although last season he was just fantastic. Thomas Party, probably our best midfielder last year. Big up to you lot in the building. Big up to you, man. Let me know if you enjoyed the game, man, because hey, I'm on a high watching that game. It's just exquisite football. You had Dembele, Dua, Mbappe on one side. You had Yamal, Nico Williams, Pedri. Pedri, just another baller. So confident on the ball. He's just comfortable in any situations. A lot of these Spanish players, they take the ball under pressure, press resistant. And that's what you want from footballers. You like footballers that they're ready to play under any circumstance. You press them, they just bop it off. 1-2 around you, just destroy you. That is what you don't always see enough of. There's not a lot of players with this type of football IQ, just running with their head down, not looking up into the box to see the striker open, trying to take on your man even though you can't beat him. You've already tried 3 times and you still haven't got past him. So yeah, man, that was just a wonderful game. Kolomowani, once again, he can't help himself. He had that miss in the World Cup final. That's what we all know Colomwani for, having that crazy miss in the World Cup final. But yeah, he did get a late consolation goal in like the last minute. But if he scored that chance before when he just hit it over the bar, who knows? It could have been 5-5, and we might have still been watching that game. It might have gone all the way to penalties. Yeah, man. That's how football should be played. It's always nice. International break, you don't always get the best football. You get like you got Thomas Tuchel, he's playing that kind of haram football, so shall we say. And then you've also got what's his face? Yeah, man, 5-4 for real, broski, man. What a game, bruv. You got the wrong link, cuz. What are you dealing with, cuz? You have to get the right link. I've sent it to you in your flipping messages, you get me? But yeah, man, what a game for real, man. Like, Dua, it weren't his best game. He did come off. France started scoring goals, but you could kind of say that was because of Spain. Did Spain think the game was over and kind of just dropped a bit? Maybe they did. Maybe they did, but they get the win in the end. The final, Spain versus Portugal, and that's gonna be a sensational game, man. That is gonna be a proper game because you got Vitinha, João Neves, Bruno Fernandes. You got all of them in midfield versus Pedri, Zubamendi, blood, bury them, fam. Yeah, Zubi looked alright still, my brother, man. He looked alright, fam. Like, literally. I'm watching that game and some of the passes that he made one for the first goal, and I think it was the fifth goal or the fourth goal, making that proper line breaking pass, making things happen. And that's all you can do, man. Just make stuff happen. That's all you can ask for from a midfielder, because they're not always going to get the goals, but they're going to get the pass before the pass. That's what someone like your Xavis and your Iniestas, they get the pass before the pass. Don't always get the headlines. It's the Messis, the people that are getting the assists. But yeah, man, I'm really liking what I saw from Zubimendi. Really, really liking it, man. But now, people, we'll go on to the transfer propaganda, man. First headline of the day: Manchester City. They have finally got it over the line. It looks like Ryan Ait-Nouri will be a Manchester City player. And I'll put it up for you people. Ryan Ait-Nouri to City. Here we go. Agreement club to club today for a total fee of 40 million euros. Understand, medical tests will take place on Saturday. The left back accepted City project earlier this week, as revealed, and medical will take place at the weekend. So that's our first story of the day. City look like they've done it again, don't they? They look like they anyone could have got at Nori, but I feel like he's just perfect for the City system. Perfect attacking fullback, get down the flank, put balls in, can take on his man, little 1-2s, just as Pep likes. Just as Pep likes. Yeah, no, facts, man. Facts, man. Yo, cuz. It's there, man. I sent it to you on your phone, bro. I sent it. Say nothing, say nothing. Say people were having some technical difficulties, you know, literally. But the man them are all waiting, which is a good start, man. Let me just try to send the link out to the people. But as I'm saying, Ait-Nouri to Man City, people, you're all in the building. Let us know, what do you think of this signing? Because I think this is an excellent signing for Man City. Literally, him. I don't know who's going to be on the left. Is it going to be Marmoush? Him and Marmoush. The man them was saying this is like Edgware Road, you know. They say there's bare Arabs, bare Arab City are getting Cherky, Marmoush, bruv, bare of them. Hey, you got Ait-Nouri now. I don't know if Reinders is also flipping Algerian or something. He looks it, or he could probably pass. That's all the Riyad Mahrez legacy, you know. It's all from the Riyad Mahrez legacy. At Man City, they're looking dangerous with all these signings. You got Cherky, Reinders, Ait-Nouri. And you just know for a fact their business ain't done. They're just trying to get those players over the line just for the Club World Cup. But after that, you just know for a fact they're going to do more business. That's Man City for you, doing more business, getting the business done. Last season was unacceptable. It was totally unacceptable. But yeah, let me just put the link in. Hopefully now the people can leave us alone. Now we're here, man. But yeah, hopefully we'll give the man them some more time to get on. But at the same time, Randers is another player that is over the line. That is a done deal. His medical will be shortly. We send the link weren't working for no one, yeah. But yeah, man, I'm just talking about Ait-Nouri and Randers anyway. You feel me, my brother?
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Nah,
Can you
nothing,
hear
nothing.
me?
We send the link was playing up, bruv, playing havoc.
Yeah, man. The link that everyone's going to is a blank. It's a decoy.
Aye, couple man in the building still. Man say there's a decoy. But yeah, man, what's good though, my brother, man? Saying bless.
Can you not hear me?
Hello?
Yo, yo, yo. Big up, man. Then what you saying?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I was just testing it still.
Yeah, yeah. What you saying, man? I was giving a review of the game, innit? And then I jumped into Ait-Nouri chat, innit? So, bruv, you can pick on any one of them, man. Oh, yeah, man. Big up, man. We got another viewer, man. Big up, man. You get me? Big up, man. But yeah, man, chat to me. Chat to me, man.
Oh, what? This is live on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah, we're live, man. The audience, they're waiting to hear what you gotta say. You get me? Don't be shy.
On, finally, fam.
A
Yeah.
man pulled up in his bed and said, "What is this live on YouTube? Yeah, I don't kill me."
Right.
No, because you know it is. My cousin put it in the chat, yeah, and I'm thinking this is just like a chat between the man, them, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah,
yeah. Nah, we're
nah,
here,
man,
man. We're here. You
Ah,
get
nah,
me?
man.
Innit?
man. So what's the
But right
topic that
now,
what?
it's not.
What's the topic that we're on today? Then what are we talking about?
Nah, so literally, I just started. So it's either you lot continue talking about the game, I just giving Yamal and them boy flowers, or you can move on to Ait-Nouri. You get me?
Okay.
Man City, yeah, man. So you lot chat to me
Man,
about the game, innit? We'll start with the
no,
game first,
you're
man.
more special kid still, but I kind of stopped watching it at 5-1. I was thinking, yeah, no point. They're not coming back from this. So I missed the whole comeback. I didn't see
Mm,
how France done it or the gameplay, how they did it. But yeah, man.
you know what? It was the City boy, innit? It was the City, bruv. Okay.
Ryan.
Man said, man, they're moving spooky. But yeah, man, like literally, my man, Turkey, he come on and done a madness. He literally done a madness. Like what his goal? Goal of the game. Goal of the
I'm
game.
waiting for the highlights to pop up
I think
still.
he got another assist as well, but you can just tell the man's on another level. He's passing it to people and just scooping it over the top. He just scooping it over defender's head, just mocking the
Mm.
thing, fam.
This is
No facts.
effortless shit.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. The France manager got the lineup wrong though.
Rabiot.
Yeah.
Why is
Because why
Rabiot on
would
the
you
squad?
why would you play I don't even know the guy's name. The guy at right back. Why would you play him there when you got Gusto on the bench, bro?
Kalulu.
Yeah, Kalulu. Why would you
Kalulu.
play him? Yeah, bro. That guy's a centre back.
I know.
He can
Madness.
play right back, but if you got a proven right back on the bench, which is Gusto, and he's played there all season for Chelsea, why would you not play
I
Gusto,
think
bro?
I think the
I don't
champs is
think he
done
rates
for
it.
France, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he's out of his
Let's not
depth now, man. I don't rate him
yeah,
still.
man. Let's not let the World Cup just gas him too much still, car. Obviously it's a big
Oh,
trophy, but
come
I
on.
think he's done now still. Because
But
you see the
come
squad
on
he's
now.
got now is even better than the squad he had then.
Yeah,
Isn't
facts.
it? Wouldn't you say the squad's better than actually
I'd
Pogba,
say
Ante?
attacking wise is better now. But back then,
The
nah.
middle was
Yeah. Kante, Pogba,
mm.
Matuidi, long day.
Yeah. So
Yo,
I'd argue a good middle and defense is more important than an attacking force in football. Then,
that's what I'm saying, man. They've been cooking
yeah,
Saliba, you know. They've been cooking Saliba, but Saliba, he weren't there today. That man conceded 5 goals, blood. Above.
yeah.
All I'm saying is they ain't conceding five goals with Saliba there. Hell no. Hell no. Some of that defending was
No, innit?
atrocious. That the defending stank. Konate.
Well, they
Konate
made it
can't
look
do it by
easy. I was
himself.
thinking, to be honest, while I shut it down at 5-1, I'm hearing the Spanish fans just going, what?
No,
They're
Olays.
just mocking it now. I was thinking, yeah, game over, man. Like, might be 6-1 after 7-1, but yeah, Spain won in it. So I thought, yeah, I'm not even gonna waste no day on this spot. Yeah,
Mm,
man,
mm.
that comeback. So I'm gonna check the highlights in a bit, man. Let me see what's
Obviously,
popping.
Colomwani done his usual miss, innit? He can't help himself. You get me? It's not enough that he done the miss in the World Cup. He said, let me
Yeah,
do it again. Let me just cause a
he
stink
owes
fest.
France.
You get me? Then he
He's
scored.
gonna
He
find
scored
some.
with 1 minute to go to give them false hope.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Man.
man.
Yeah, no, France should have. Yeah, I can't lie. France should have started a different team, man. If they wanted any hope of winning that, because you know it is Spain. Yeah, on paper they don't have a better team than most teams, but they play as a team, fam. That's what it is.
Yeah, they're gelling real well still.
Because even their
They're doing
striker,
well
yeah,
still.
he's not even a striker, bro. The guy that plays up top for them.
Oh,
Oh
Yazabal.
yeah, Zabal.
Yeah, he's
He's a
not a
baller
striker.
as well though, but
He can
he's not
play
striker
there, but
still.
he's not actually a proven striker. Like
Mm,
if you was to compare the teams on paper, France's team is probably the best team, bro.
mm.
Yeah.
But as they say,
But
football ain't played on paper, boy. They got
That's what I'm
the ta-
saying.
the tactical. That's where managers come into it. Managers know what they're doing. They make these little tweaks here and there. Boom.
And this is why I gotta give Spain's manager credit because ever since he's come in, I'm pretty sure his record is mad.
Mad.
I
yeah,
But
think
yeah,
he's
yeah,
probably
yeah,
he's probably
yeah.
I think he's lost under 5 games probably, fam. That guy wins nearly every game, fam.
mm, but then
Yeah.
they tell us there's no managers out there. We must stick with.
And and and
I'm not
and
even gonna say who.
you know why you gotta give them credit as well because that manager used to be the under 21 manager, so they just grew with him. You get me? He knows their structure and how they play. You know what I mean? He's implemented it his whole. That's all he knows. That's his whole life basically. So they
Mm,
gave him a chance, and that's what countries don't do. You know, they don't
mhm.
usually give their managers a chance in their
Yeah,
rank. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because England was tried to do it with that Tom, what's his name, Lee Clarsley, but then they got rid
Oh
of him.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now England tried to do it. They probably tried to take a leaf out of Spain's book, but then now look, bro, they got Tuchel now.
Mm.
But that
But
you
it's
know is that might come good though because Thomas Tuchel's worked in the Prem, so you never know.
mm. And he's probably like
yeah.
similar to Southgate, pragmatic,
Yeah,
but
but
he's
let's
just
see in it
proven. He's
because I
proven,
can't
innit?
lie. Even England's lineup, I mean, the they've called up for their players and that. Bro, I'm seeing flipping Jordan Henderson on there, bro.
But
Yeah.
Like that's
it's,
questionable.
that's what I'm saying. That's like Rabiot. Man, am I trying to
Huh?
say it's because of experience? You need experience in the dressing room, but
Availability.
surely there's more experience. You got Declan Rice is a captain, played multiple games. Bellingham, experience. Harry Kane, experience. I'm sure Walker, Reece James, Trent, experience. Pickford's been there for years.
But
So
years, number one.
yeah, man, I'm not buying it, man. I ain't buying it that he should be there, man. He
People
stinks.
really just gave up on the England games anyway, man.
That's I
Got
didn't
English
even
people
know.
supporting France, Spain, or Portugal to win still.
I didn't even know that England was playing tomorrow. I
Okay.
didn't know that was played. Literally, bro.
Man.
I didn't know that,
Who
man.
they playing?
That's to say we don't know. Mali, do you know
Probably a Switzerland or
Nah,
something.
I don't really keep up with internationals unless it's like
today?
Nations League. Yeah, like today, like Nations League, and I don't
Yeah,
really watch like all them other like games like that. I don't really care about it to be fair.
that's what
Mm.
I'm saying.
I
Like,
feel
who
like
cares about
internationals is kind of dead still.
like England? Who they playing? Faroe Islands or someone? Bro, the
You
man
always
them in
play
the group can
someone.
make a team and beat like San
It's
Marino and
boring
them
as well.
teams.
Like you just know what's gonna happen, bro. Kane's
Mm.
gonna stay on the pitch till like the 85th minute, and then they're not even gonna give no one else a chance. Like it's dead, bro.
But why do England always
I'm
do it
bored of
like
watching England play now. I'm bored of it.
Yeah,
yeah,
nothing new.
yeah,
Oh,
same
man.
old. You can kind of like
The crazy thing is we got so much talent, yeah, in England, like in the Premier League and that, and then we still managed to have the same team for how many years, bro? It's a
mm,
jolting.
No, I hear you, man. It's definitely a joke thing, but I'll continue what I was saying. But obviously, right, Ait-Nouri's gone to City, innit? So,
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't understand how when City are signing players, yeah, they
mm,
get like a free run at it. I get it. A lot of players when they play under Pep, yeah, because obviously Pep's that. You get me?
mm,
He's got his style of play. His philosophy is nice. You get me? He's got a good style of play and that. But I don't understand why no teams try to flip and battle Man City for their players, bro. They just get a clean shot at it. Like Shirky's guy in there, no one's trying to battle it. Ain't
mm,
Nori, like you just mentioned. Everyone's just letting City just sign all these players, bro. It's mad.
mm. You know what I feel like it is? I feel like a lot of the time, City, they do their business so far in advance, yeah. the first, like, we don't hear
Quick.
City's really interested in this guy. We just say, yep, City made a bid.
Mm.
First
Yeah,
bid,
they don't play.
boom.
They're not playing around with business still.
You don't
They
even
go
hear
for
the
players
bid
when they
gets
go for players.
rejected.
Yeah,
You
man.
just hear City made a bid. Here we go.
They're not doing all this. Oh, linked with this player preseason. Nah, like man, never would have put any of them players playing for City. Like them getting bid, like City putting in the bid for any of these players. Like there was no
Mm,
link. Do you get
no
what I mean?
link.
Like no whisper, no mention, but like the Zubimendis, the you get me. There's been a
Yeah.
few whispers here and there. Okay, and
Mm,
Mbeumo was kind of a shocking one. Still, we was all expecting Gibbs White and them man to be on the big move, but yeah, so far
yeah.
nothing is in Mbeumo.
What do you
Yeah, man.
do? A Blacker, what do you do live? Like live watch
Watch
alongs with?
alongs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What team you
Yeah. Yeah.
support?
I'm a gooner still, so it's been painful,
Okay. Okay, so you
innit?
do live watch alongs. That's sick still.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, man, plan to do more. It's gonna grow in it. We're looking to build the channel and expand. Like, man's doing this every day. 10 transfer propaganda. We'll see what's going on. You get
No,
me?
one of my boys does the well. He's not my boy like that. I know him in it. Like
Yeah.
like PlayStation when someone joins the chat and that you talk. So back in the day, oh yeah, one you that
Yeah.
he's blown up now on TikTok, innit? You lot
Okay. Yeah.
probably know him. His name's called Daniel. He does that.
Oh, not
You know him?
really. You know.
You don't know
You
that
know, is
one?
I don't really look at the actual TikTok content.
Okay.
I
Well,
just post.
he's got nearly like 1 million followers and that now. Like
I
he's blown
definitely
up, but
don't.
like the age range that I think that like watches thing, yeah, they're kind of like young in it. But
Yeah. Yeah.
obviously, I
Yeah.
can't lie, his thing's blown up now. He's getting bare peas and that. But what I was gonna say, obviously, StreamYard now, obviously that man's kind of locking onto it. Cause I
Mm,
know him, man could probably get him on one of the streams in it, and obviously trying to
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
grow,
yeah, yeah,
grow the thing. You
yeah,
get
yeah,
me?
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
yeah, yeah.
chat more about that backstage. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Oh
bruv.
yeah,
But
you're
that's
calling
how the
live.
influence thing works, though. You know what I mean, bro? Obviously, people
Network.
that know it's
Mm.
networking, bro. That's what I'm saying.
As they say, it's not what you
Got
know,
that
it's who
right.
you know. You get me? That's how Highland probably got to Man United, fam. Because he
No
should have never
words,
been.
literally.
Like, bare people are getting moves.
Yeah,
And it's like, how
it's
did
who
you
you
get
know.
me?
Still, these
Yeah,
times
but
the Simeon still stuck in Galatasaray. Still,
But because I'm a United fan,
Mm,
obviously it's gonna kick off when it's like you lot are playing my team. You know what I mean? Because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna be doing Arsenal fan reactions and that. But like, yeah, man.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Man, do that by myself and that. That's what I'm saying.
Mm,
I only started doing the watch alongs towards like the the end of the season. You get me?
mm-hmm.
Champions League when it was getting a bit on top. Couple of Man United versus Arsenal, Arsenal versus Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Bruv, it's one of them. Whatever the man them wanna do, man just chat to man and we do it, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
But but yeah, man, we go back to the football, man. So what we saying for City? They're back?
City
looking like a
back.
rebuild. Still,
Yeah, man, because they got all their business done
I
for the
won't put
Club
it
World Cup,
past. I
innit?
won't put it past them if they come back and win the title, bro. I won't put it past them because all they need is a replacement for De Bruyne, which they're getting. They need
Yeah,
a replacement for Walker, which I think they're getting.
yeah, they've got.
And they got a
Wait,
replacement for Walker.
wait, have they got a right back? No, they
Ait-Nouri.
got left back at Nori.
Yeah, so you said they need a replacement for Walker. They're getting Reinders from AC Milan. They already got Nunes kind of playing right back, but he's not solid enough. But Rodri's come back from injury. Yeah, City's back, man. I can't lie. City's back. In my opinion, if they get a right back, they're back, man.
Yeah, because they're looking at Livramento, innit? So
Yeah.
they're definitely
Mm.
getting the right
They
back. You
got they
know,
got
Pep.
Marmoush, and Marmoush banged in like 10 goals in the second half of the season, bro. Do you know what I mean? He didn't even get a full season, so they got players there, bro. That's gonna cause damage, bro. They're gonna get rid
Mm,
of Grealish, which
yeah,
I think they violated because Grealish didn't really get the minutes and that he craved, that
mm.
he deserved, didn't it? I think Pep kind of violated it,
I
in
think
my
he was
opinion.
too drunk towards the end, didn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Because he kept being seen
Allegations.
staggering that. He kept being seen staggering out of pubs, innit? Like
Yeah, I,
literally.
I just feel like City always just know how to buy their way out of things. Like they got Dooku, they got
Mm.
Silvinho. They always just buy wingers, bro, all the
Bob
time, fam.
Foden, all there, ready. Yeah, man.
They know
They're
how to
looking
buy
at
their way out of trouble, but it is what it is, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
if they
man.
got money like that, I hear it.
Where's
They're
these
literally paying all
charges,
that.
bro?
That's what
Where's
I'm
these
thinking.
charges? Like,
Literally, that's what
bro,
I'm thinking.
they said it's gonna come like, I don't know. Did they say the
Yeah,
start of the season? Like, then they said it was soon before the Club World Cup. Bruv,
yeah.
yeah, man.
They got the adjourned still.
Yeah, man. The brown envelopes, man. Cause they're
They got the
probably
adjourned
thinking,
still.
let's not give it now because they're at the Club World Cup. Let's wait for the Club World Cup. But it's like they're just waiting. Surely it's got to be. We got to know if they bust case before the season starts. Surely. Anything. If we don't, that's just mocking the thing. Absolute
They-
mockeries, man.
They're adjourning that for as long as they can still.
Yeah, man. The Premier League, they should be ashamed of themselves, man. They're just making a mockery out of the whole league, fam. The whole league's being mocked. City winning 6 out of the last 8 and
Yeah.
got 130 charges or whatever. It's a
Let's
mock.
let's
Not
let's
even
mo-
that.
let's move let's move on to the other side of Manchester. Yeah, obviously Man United, and that's my team. Quickly,
Nah, don't
what I
worry.
wanted to
That
what I
that
wanted
was
to
actually next.
yeah what I wanted to
Perfect.
discuss, yeah, is
Yeah.
that even though like I know I support that's my team and that, I want to know from you guys' opinion. So JR, who do you support?
Tottenham.
Me.
Oh, you support Tottenham. Okay, cool. What I was gonna
Mm.
ask you, man, yeah, is from outsiders, obviously looking at my team, for a team that just finished 15th and we just lost the Europa League, how are we getting linked with big players like Mbeumo? We signed Cunha, Gyokeres, and Martinez. How is a team like United getting linked with these big players and we're actually on the verge of nearly signing them? What's going on now? How is that happening? We just
Do you
finished
know why?
15th.
Do you
Always
know
happen.
why? Do you know why? Just like Real Madrid, a lot of these players dreamt to play for United as a kid. They
Okay.
know what it means to tell their families, yo, I'm number 9 for Man United. Yo, I finally
Mm-hmm.
play for Man United. They want to be that guy to take Man United to glory. It's a
Yeah.
Mm,
story and a half for every single one of them. So it's a
Yeah.
call to glory. Is like someone that wants to back their country and they hear their country is at war. Do you get what I'm saying? So these man don't care if they're getting paid. Obviously, they do care if they're getting paid.
they get
You get
paid
me? But
handsomely.
obviously,
Well. Mm,
but you get what I'm saying? But it's just something like that. It's just like Real Madrid. A lot of players they dreamt to play in Real Madrid. So even if Real Madrid finishes like say eighth, ninth in the league, they'll still be able to pull some top players.
mm,
No, I hear that's a
That's
good
what I
point,
think.
JR. Yeah, that's a good point, JR. I actually I agree with you on that one. But what I
mm,
feel like as well, why we can obviously pull and attract the best players in the world or the ones that are on form from last season. Obviously, Ruben Almiron obviously with Gyokeres, Ruben Alvarez worked under him, so that's one player that I know. That's why we can obviously get linked with him heavy because Ruben Alvarez can just go on the phone and say, you know what, this is the
mm,
project that I want, and if it doesn't work in the
Yeah,
next year or so, we'll move you on type vibe. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I
yeah.
feel like
I'll
that's
say
why
it.
he's on board. So what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I'll
say, if we
say
don't get Champions League next season, he's probably gonna go, if that makes sense, or the next season after that. Like he's probably gonna have that in his contract that he can get a release clause.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
if
obviously,
United don't get
Mbeumo,
Champions League next season, boy,
that's peak. He's gonna get sacked
boy,
anyway. He'll get sacked
Yeah,
on the
that's
spot.
what I'm
boy.
thinking.
You're not
Well,
What?
understanding.
actually,
Bro, it's
I
too
don't
much of
know.
a
You
big
know, I
club to be
reckon if he
going through
actually
this for
no,
so
if
long.
he gets Europa, I reckon he'll be alright. But if it's anything like
Bro,
eighth, if it's looking
you know,
spooky, the first 10 games, I reckon they'll sack him before Christmas. If it's looking peak, like
all right,
same
let me
as
put it
this
this way,
season,
yeah.
he's getting
If
sacked.
Xabi Alonso finishes 7th in Real Madrid, would you get
He's
sacked?
he won't get a chance.
Huh?
Like if you're third, you're sacked. You ain't getting that chance.
Exactly. I
No, but the
feel
thing
like the
is,
big
with
teams
Chabi
in
Alonso,
England don't have that. Yeah, go on.
no, the thing is with Chabi Alonso, he's got a team in it. Like the team that he's inheriting there is crazy. He's got Mbappe, he
Yeah,
got Vinny, he's got Rodrigo if he doesn't leave. He's got
yeah,
Bellingham and that, bro. He's got a mad team. Whereas Ruben Alvarez come through
their team
halfway through the
still.
season, he didn't want to join. He said to them that it's make or break. Like if you don't come now, you're never gonna get the chance again. What he's done, he's come to the club now at that time, and he's exposed the club in it. Like he's exposed the shit players, and obviously he wants to implement a system as much as he should have been adapting And I'm not gonna lie, if he really wanted to, I reckon he could, you know. But I feel like
Mm.
he's trying to get rid of all the shit already. Because Garnacho, he's fell out with him. He's fell out with Rashford. He's fell out with Anthony. He doesn't like Hoyland. It's clear to see, bro. Like
Yeah.
I need to give this guy one more season to see if last season was just a
Mm.
hiccup in the sense of if that, you know what I mean? If he was
That
actually just, if he's
Yeah,
actually really
but
shit. Because
but
there's no way you can get worse than what he's done.
that's why I say he's got about 10 to 15 games. If he's moving mad, because there's already Man United fans already want him gone. All this transfer news is kind of blurring people's. You get me? It's blurring people's eyes. It's kind of calming people down. So they're just focusing like, yeah, and Mbeumo Cunha, we're gonna cook. But anyhow, he's not cooking straight away, and he's like eighth, ninth. Yeah, you're gonna hear proper hammering out. Even the ones that backed him, and then you're gonna hear the loud voices already saying, "Get this guy out my club."
Yeah, I'm giving him
Nah,
half
man.
the. I'm gonna give him like half the season, innit?
Christmas, yeah,
Yeah,
but
Christmas.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
fair. That's fair, innit? You gotta see what he can do, because especially with Mbeumo and Cunha, you were saying about the pool. Was arguing about this earlier, and I just said, bro, they're coming from Brentford and Wolves, playing for Man United, coming from Brentford or Wolves, brother. They are gonna jump at the chance, like they are going straight away. Man United, yeah,
no, but what they
yeah,
mean is, yeah, there were other clubs that was linked to these players as well. It wasn't just Man United. Some of the top teams was linked to these two players as well,
yeah,
and they
but
chose
but
Man United.
yes, but this I'm saying.
You
But
get me?
what were these links though? Like I know with Arsenal,
So
if we
wait, with
spoke to
Cunha,
Mbeumo, if we spoke to Mbeumo, where there's no guarantee that he starts. He's not displacing Saka.
yeah,
Arteta loves his
that's the one
strikers.
I can agree on. But with Cunha, Cunha can
He don't.
start.
There's
You
no
can make
position
room
for
for
him.
Cunha, bro.
There's no position.
Yeah.
We don't. He don't fit our style.
You
Deep.
can play him up top. I'm not gonna lie. You can play him up top. He can play there,
He
Yeah.
can, but that's not what Arsenal need. I think we all
and you can
agree.
play him on
Arsenal
the
need.
left. You can play him on the left.
Yes, I agree with you. But is that his preferred position? Would he fully cook best, or would he be
Cunha
better
plays.
in a
Do you know
number
what it
10?
is? The players that Man United are signing, yeah, that they're trying to sign like Mbeumo
Mm,
and Cunha. Obviously, they got him
yeah.
and Gyokeres. Don't know if you
Big
lot
up
have
to everyone
clocked
in the
it.
building as well. Smash
Don't
the
know if you lot have
likes. Yeah.
clocked it. I don't know if you lot have
Mm,
clocked it yet, but they have played in their system, but he's joining. Do you know what I mean? He's played in the 4-3. I mean the 3-5-2 or whatever you don't want to call it. Do
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. And Bromo's
So
played there as well. Cunha's played there.
they're used to that system. So I think that's another reason was making them want to join there because they're used to that system.
Mm,
Whereas you're
Yeah.
saying, yeah, you're saying that fucking what's it? Sorry if I'm like, you're saying that Mbeumo wouldn't fit at Arsenal, but if Saka gets
no,
injured,
not that he wouldn't fit. I said Cunha. His
oh,
preferred
I
positions
was
are
gonna
number
say
10.
if Saka, I was gonna say if Saka gets injured, bro, you lot are screwed. Who comes on for Saka, bro? Like who
Yeah, but
that replaces him? Wanyeri's not ready
Waneri.
yet, in my opinion, bro. Wanyeri can't go 20 games a season, bro. Like if
but
Saka was to get injured, he can play
that's why
now.
we're
He could come off the
looking.
bench and that, but
Yeah.
he can't play like a lot of games like that. He's not ready for that.
Yeah. We'll talk more about Arsenal because there's some news about them as well, yeah. But obviously, I would want these players. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to think what was said to them. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, was they told, yeah, you're gonna get game time, but you're behind this guy, and then Man United would come and say, boom, it speaks for itself. They know they're walking into they're playing, guaranteed. Same money, playing. It's Man United, big club. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it makes
Mm.
sense. It
Yeah.
makes sense from them. That's what I'd say. Coming from Brentford and Wolves, it definitely makes sense. If they can get Man
Yeah.
United back into the Champions League next season, that's their job done. Their job's already done.
Dream come
And you
true for
can't
them
get
still.
worse. Yeah, man, it's a dream come true, bruv. Dream come true for these man. So yeah, that's kind of Man United. Still, obviously, we spoke on Gyokeres. Like Man United fans are kind of giddy today because he's saying that he would choose to join them over other clubs. It doesn't matter if he has Champions League football. I don't really know because I've heard so many conflicting reports. I've heard he wants Champions League football. Now we're hearing he doesn't want Champions League football. Is this PR? I don't know, man. What do
Who
you think,
doesn't
man?
want Champions League
Alright,
football?
cool. Cool. How I look at it is he wants Champions League football, but you're not gonna go to a team that ain't really gonna have a chance of winning it. You know what I mean? There's
Hmm.
no point going to a team. Okay, cool. You're gonna get more money if he goes to a Champions League club, but there's one in Champions League football, and then going to a team like Real Madrid or Barca.
Yeah.
You know what
Hmm.
I'm trying to say with my point? If he goes
Yeah.
to Arsenal, yeah, no disrespect to Arsenal, but he's not guaranteed to go far, and he's not guaranteed to go far in our competition if he goes there.
He
It's not.
just went
It's
to
not.
the semi. You could
I
say if he
know.
was the striker, could we have been the winners? You never know, innit? That's
Yeah,
how you
but
got to look at it.
no. But the thing is, yeah, in how football works as well, guys look at the heritage of it as well, innit? And Arsenal's never actually won the champs. I get it. He in his head he might be thinking, I want to help them deliver it, but when have you lot ever like apart from this season? When have you lot actually been like, yeah, I'm that team in the Champions League? But apart from the season, bro.
Yeah, but this is history's about to be built. PSG just won it.
Yeah.
You can say the
Mm.
same for them. Why would you want to go there? Like right now, whether people like it or not, Arsenal's a threat in Champions League. They go deep, semi-final, quarterfinals. We've seen it last 2 seasons. Getting
No, I hear
closer,
it.
getting
No, I
closer.
hear it.
I don't think we'll win with Arteta, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like not all
Can't say
footballers
no.
think like they don't think like us, kind of logical. What you're saying is kind of true. Like I don't really disagree with it. It's not nice to hear, but you can't really
What I'm
disagree
trying to
with
say, yeah,
heritage.
with my point as well, is
Yeah.
that like you lot haven't proved to others that you lot can get over the line. That's another thing. As much as he goes there, are you have you lot got the bottle gene?
Mm. But
And that's
this
what
is what
that's what a lot of
this
players might be thinking. Have Arsenal got the
mm,
ball gene? Because
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
think
lie,
so.
with the
Players
team that
don't
you lot
think like
have,
that, you know.
I can't lie. With the
They've
team that you lot have, yeah, there's been a season where you lot should have actually been over the line at least once, bro.
mm, definitely twice,
And you
I'd
lot
say.
have, yeah, and you lot haven't done it. So in my head, like if I'm a player, am I thinking, raw? Have they just got the bottle gene because they can't get over the line when it's that time? Do you know what I mean?
Mm,
And that's what I feel like a lot of players have in their head when they join Arsenal because really and truly, yeah, if you think about it, you lot have been saying you lot have the best defense in the league for how many seasons? To
it's
win the
true though.
league, to
It's
win the league,
factual.
that's what I'm saying. So
You
to win the league, you need the best defense in the league, right?
Yeah, but you also it's not just they say attack wins you game, defense win you
Consistency.
championship. I think we can all agree Arsenal's attack is a shambles.
Okay,
Man
cool.
United now probably gonna have a better attack than
And then
Arsenal at this current
And then
stage.
when let me finish my point, yeah, then obviously we go
Mm.
on to you. But what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
say, yeah, when you lot signed Gabriel Jesus and Havertz has won the Champions League with Chelsea.
dead player
I
though.
I hear it. Obviously, you lot might not rate him and that, but he's got over the line at Chelsea, and Gabriel Jesus has won countless Premier League titles with Man City.
Yeah, but I
So
don't
there are
look at
two
football
players
like that.
that no, but what I'm saying is there's two players there that should be able to help you lot take over the line because they've been there, done that. Guys like
I know,
Bakayo
but
Saka and that and
that's not how it
Martinelli.
works though.
No,
That's
but I'm
not how it
saying they've got the
works though, bro.
experience, bro.
No, but that's like me taking I don't know. It's like me taking John O'Shea from Prime Man United and expecting him to get man over the line. They're squad players. Havertz, he scored a goal in Champions League final, big up to him, but you don't like it's not like we got Aguero. If we got Aguero over Jesus, then I'm fully with you. The experience, he scored a goal, winning them the title. Jesus has not even been fit. His knees have finished him at Arsenal. We had that first 10 games, then he got injured, and he's never been the same again. And Havertz, he was signed as a midfielder, and now he's a striker. So
It's
how
crazy
I
to
look at
think that you man got Sterling and Jesus, the two star boys, once upon a time. You know, you lot had them in your team, and they could not deliver because they're old now.
bro, what bro?
And this is
This. Look at
why,
this.
and this is why when man's talking about Ronaldo in the chat and saying that he's 40, man has to give him his props, bro. Because these
Yeah,
players can't go after 30s, bro. 32s
yeah.
and that. They're done.
Bro, that man ain't even 30 yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, I finished at 28.
This is why I
Nah.
have to give Ronaldo his props and Messi, because them man are still doing it. Well, Ronaldo is 40. Messi's still younger than him by at least 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
This is
Messi's
why I have to
38.
get. And Messi's and Ronaldo's playing Nation League final on Sunday. Ah, bro, that guy's an alien, bro. Oh my days. How is he still moving like
He,
how he is, bro?
yeah, man. I don't even know, bro. He's just a freak of nature. These men are just
Yeah, this
freaks,
guy's
bro.
different, bro. I can't lie.
They're freaks, man. They get over the line any means necessary. So last kind of bit on Manchester United, yeah. Hey, I'm hearing. I got the funniest news. I gotta put it up. Where is it? Hey, it's
I'm just
about
on
this
Twitter
boy.
as well.
Eric Ten
Eric Ten
Hag's
Hag
Bayer
buying.
Leverkusen are close to meeting Manchester United's 40 million euro asking price
Bam.
to sign Anthony
Bam.
immediately.
All right,
Big
one thing.
Ten
Hey,
Hag
quickly, let me
Nah.
fin-
does
let me
stop.
just say something on that quickly. Yeah,
He does
with
stop.
Anthony, with Anthony, I have to give him his props though, because in La Liga this season,
Yeah, he went
unless
ham.
that unless that league's a farmers league, and we just don't know, he done his fucking thing, man. Because sorry for my language, but every game, man's
No,
hearing
he's
that he's doing
sweat.
it. He's doing something in that league when he went there, bro. Every other
Mm,
game he was scoring or assisting. I have to give him his props for that. And he was
And
doing
yeah.
he
that
scored some
around
bangers
Betis.
as well. Not just some tap-ins. He scored
Yeah.
some decent worldies still.
So
You
I'm
get me?
saying, like, I can't lie. If I was United, man would be aiming for the 60 million mark, because we got him for
Yeah,
100.
man.
So we should be aiming for the 60 million mark for what he did.
100. That's
It's one of
true. I
them though.
forgot
You
about
have to take the
that. I
L
think
in
that
it.
price tag weighed him down at United, actually. I don't think he was that terrible. I just think that price tag was just weighing him
He,
down. So
he
he couldn't
couldn't
even do a
take he
step
couldn't
over.
take on a fullback at United, bro. When he went to Real Betis, he started taking on the whole world. I don't get it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
said
That's what I'm saying. The
that his
pressure.
mental health was
100 million.
deteriorating.
He couldn't do a step over without people just gasping for breath and shit. Like, the pressure was much. Like, nah, man. The pressure for a
Like
player,
what?
I think that's why all these players that no one really expects to do well when they come in, you get what I'm saying? Because there was no
Yeah.
expectation, bro.
Yeah.
Like
When there's
watch
that
when
100 million pressure, whoa. Any player that gets signed for 100 mil, I'm sorry for you right now. I'm
yeah.
sorry for you right now. I swear down. You best be
What
Mbappe and that.
watch when Mbeumo joins United, yeah, he's gonna. I feel like the pressure's not gonna get to the guys like Mbeumo, bro. He's gonna
No.
be scoring goals, bro. Watch, Cunha
And
and
bro,
that are
that
gonna
price
be.
tag's fair.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna just be smoking. Watch. I don't want to sound biased in that, but watch when them man join, bro.
No, it's a
Like
fair price
We're
tag.
gonna
There's
make
no.
Anthony and Sancho and them man that was flopping. You're gonna think that these men have been way better, because you know it is. You can tell when a player's hungry, and then when they come from the mud, and when a guy just gets
Mm,
it. Do you know what I mean?
mm,
Sancho and them man and
Yeah.
that them man, they made a name for themselves in kind of like, I won't say shit leagues, but the leagues were like Prem. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
When
They're
you're
not
shopping
prem
in the
proven.
Prem, yeah, I mean they're not Prem proven. When you're shopping in the Prem, it's different to when you're shopping in Bundesliga, bro. Like
Mm,
look at Nkunku. You lot know Nkunku, right? He
Yeah,
went
yeah.
Good man.
Chelsea. He went Chelsea, and then bro, injury every other game. But when he's playing in the Conference League, he's looking like a star. Like you think, raw. But then when he plays in the Prem, you don't even know his best position. Everyone at Chelsea say you don't even know if he's a striker, if he's a cam, if he's a winger. Now you can't even get called up to the French team, bro.
Yeah, he's cooked,
Yeah.
You know what I
man.
mean?
He,
And
Yeah,
I feel
he's
like
leaving
shopping in the
Bournemouth.
Bundesliga, you have to be very careful, like very careful when you're shopping in that league.
nah, facts, bruv, because it doesn't
Yeah.
the style of play. This is what I'm saying. That why people are gassing up Sesko. The style of play is mad. You
Yeah,
see all the time the highest line. You're seeing
yeah,
one-on-ones with the keeper.
yeah,
People are
yeah,
always one-on-one with the goalkeeper. So you can't
yeah,
really judge that Bundesliga unless the player is going to like a Brentford where they're gonna get opportunities to counter attack. Don't you clock when they go Brighton, Brentford, Forest, they're able to thrive because they're playing counter attack. When they come to
yeah,
our clubs, it's pressure. First is pressure. You have a bad game, they're cooking you on Twitter. That's the very first thing. They're DMing you, you black this, you black that, you're getting racist abuse. It's
yeah,
bare things that you've never experienced. And then the
And
fans
the
might even
United
start
pressure's
booing you
worse.
in the
You know why the United
stadium.
pressure's worse? All the
Too much.
ex-players are pundits. all the ex-players are pundits, and they got something to say
even got
about
to the
every
media.
player.
Yeah, yeah.
From Gary
No.
Neville to fam, all of them are pundits and like vocal pundits. You know me?
So
Liverpool's
you're
just got
gonna
Jamie Carragher. You get what I'm saying?
they're
Arsenal's got
biased. No, Liverpool, they're biased though. Their pundits
uh-huh.
don't go against their players. That's the one team, Liverpool, they always back their players no matter what. Their fans, their media. That's why, like, Arsenal and Man United, bro, it's peak. You get cooked. You're cooked. People stayed up for Havertz's MLS skills challenge, bro. Just kick ups. 3 o'clock in the morning to cook him. 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when I knew, yeah, hey, it's peak. You're
Trouble.
doomed to fail, bruv. So you got that type of pressure. You got the teams parking the bus against you. So it's a different style of play. Everyone wants to beat the big teams. So they're putting that extra 10-15%. So yeah, bruv, it's totally different for these new players. That's why they seem to fail anyway, man.
But that being said, I think the lap is not going to feel that pressure as well. Just like Mbeumo's not going to feel that pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
not.
don't think he's going to
The
feel
Yeah,
lap's
he
gonna
probably
do.
not.
I can't lie. Like I like the lap in it. I think he's a player fan because I like players that know how to hold up the ball and they know how to even like dribble and shoot. And I think he's got
Tight
all of that.
spaces, yeah.
He's just not skillful, but that's what I'm saying. I don't really mind if my striker's not skillful. Chelsea
Mm,
have got Chelsea have got
Yeah.
someone like there because he's young as well.
yeah.
He could actually
But
potentially be the next Harry Kane. Obviously, I know it's a big shout,
I heard this a
but he
lot.
could.
I heard this a lot still. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He just gotta not let the
I heard this a
Chelsea
lot
pressure
still.
get to him. Then he'll be all right, man. Because you know they're fans as well. They're
Mm,
ready after Jackson. You get me? They're after Jackson. They want him gone. They want
Yeah,
Madueke gone.
Jackson.
Chelsea fan base. That's the most like impatient fan base. They are after you quick, quick.
no
If you have
word.
a stinker 3 in a row, get him gone. They want the new
I remember
shiny
when there was
toy.
on to Cucurella. It was on to
Exactly.
Cucurella for like 5-6 games when he just like
Mm-hmm.
it was
Mm-hmm.
on him.
No, facts, bruv. But yeah, man, I was just putting that story there about Anthony Carr. Ten Hag signed Flecken, who had the same. He's from the same agency as Ten Hag. Now he's going back for Anthony, so he's doing the same
Yeah,
shit again that he done
yeah,
at Man
yeah,
United. He's literally
yeah.
doing that
Bringing his
again.
people.
But it
But
might
that's not a
work in
bad thing, you know.
Bundesliga
That's what I'm saying. That's not a bad thing. No, you know what? Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like say
for
you
the
employ me
Prem, though.
for a
It
job,
was.
and anywhere I'm employed for a job, I bring my team because these are the people I know that can get the job done for me. They know what I
Yeah,
need. You get what I'm saying? It's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe it didn't work at United. Do you get what I'm
It
yeah.
might.
saying? It
I
might go
It
reckon.
there
I
wouldn't
and
reckon.
work in the Prem.
I reckon Anthony. I
yeah,
reckon Anthony in Bundesliga. He's like. I would be surprised if Nick. If guys start saying he's the next Robin, fam. I swear down.
yeah.
Bro, you
I
see
swear
how it
down.
goes. And then
He's gonna
watch,
cook.
you're gonna get Man United fans that want Amarin out. They're gonna be the ones that start clipping up. See, Ten Hag let him go, fraud. That's bruv. Hey, I mean, Amarin let him go, fraud. Bro, fans are too reactionary. They forget you had
Yeah.
They
Anthony
call it
and he was
tickle.
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, he's
So
shit.
let
He's
him
shit,
leave.
man.
You know what? Yeah, the fans talk in hindsight. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? You already saw the outcome. That's why you're talking like this. You get what I'm saying? Like they talk in hindsight. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, you can't really blame certain decisions. It was for the best and whatnot. Like even Hoyland coming, I don't think that was a bad decision at the time as well because he was bagging goals and he did
I,
seem
I
like the
think the
young.
price tag,
Da, da, da,
the
da.
price tag, man. Man
How
got
much did he
like
come for?
nine.
For it was 65.
Man got like 9 goals and it was like 70 million, bro. Come on, man. 9 goals, 70 million. That's a madness, bro. One season, I think, as well. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
about that signing. That was all wrong. That was all wrong. Like, look at Xerxes. He was like 30 million. It's not as bad. You don't judge
Yeah.
Xerxes on the price. You judge him more on his inconsistent
Performances.
performances. Some games he's very good. Some games he's kind of missing and gets taken off. But that's what you get for 30 million. Like, what more would you expect? You know what I'm trying to say? What was people expecting when he said he was a false nine? He's a nine and a
Yeah.
half.
No, it's
You get me?
true.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
man,
blood.
we'll leave Man United for now. We'll go on to it's kind of Chelsea, so they're linked with Kudus now, bruv. You think Kudus should go to Chelsea?
Overcrowded,
So you
man.
lot
What the
flipping
hell?
no. You winning. Could this
Nah,
to
still.
Chelsea? I heard about this, but I heard that there's a swap deal involved with Sanchez, and obviously Graham Potter's worked with Sanchez at Brighton, so I reckon
Mm-hmm.
that deal is gonna happen. If Kudus goes to Chelsea, I
Yeah,
reckon Chelsea's that's gonna take them up another level because Kudus is a baller.
yeah. I think last season it will be a bit unfair to judge Kudus because you can kind of tell that he wanted out. Even the Tottenham game when he started headbutting people and kicking out, you could see he had enough of West Ham. He wanted
Yeah,
out. And you know
yeah,
when footballers, their head's not here, bro, it's a
Yeah,
myth.
man. But
But he's still cooked
same
in
time,
some
man.
games, like the Man United game. That's what I'm saying. They turn up for like the bigger games. They're not interested in this. Oh, West Ham versus Wolves. Then you won't really see Kudos. He had a stinker. But when it's the
yeah,
big teams, you see him. So that's himself he's putting himself on the market. But the price tag's 85 million. That's the release clause. So I don't know if Chelsea's gonna try and get a swap deal. Here it is as well. So what? Chelsea have been offered the chance to sign West Ham forward Kudus, with the Hammers inquiring about the availability of Robert Sanchez, who has worked with Graham Potter at Brighton in the other direction. So yeah, man, I don't know about like. I think he would do well at Chelsea if I'm being unbiased, and it'll be a lot more dangerous. Like I'd rather Kudus than Madueke, definitely. Like, give me a Kudus any day over Madueke. I know the ceiling is a lot higher. So, yeah, man. Anyone else want to say
Mm,
anything on Kudus? Because I'm happy to move on. Last segment.
yeah.
Last segment
Not
of the day,
nothing really to
brothers.
say. Good
Yeah, nah,
player,
that's the
not really reaching that potential still, but
Bav.
yeah.
So the Arsenal news has been flying out this evening. I've been seeing some news. I don't know if it's like PR. They're just trying to keep the fans. So this is the first one I see. Arsenal have added Morgan Rogers to their list of attacking targets. However, any deal to acquire the player from Aston Villa would be costly. What are you saying about this rumor?
To be
It's
fair,
another one. I
personally,
don't know where he plays.
if Rodgers goes to Arsenal, it's gonna stall his potential, in my opinion, because who does he start then?
And this
Whereas
is what.
Rodgers starts week in week out for Aston Villa, so if he wants to stall his potential and he goes Arsenal, it might mess him up. That's what I think personally, because Aston Villa's in the Europa League now
Hmm,
next season. I can't lie, because Champions League teams don't drop into the Europa League. Aston Villa got a big chance of winning Europa.
yes.
Unai Emery is proven to win that as well. So
Hmm.
Rodgers, like, I can't lie, he should stay at Aston Villa for
One
one
more
more season.
season at
Yeah, one
least.
more season.
I I kind of tend to agree because I'm thinking, what can we do? Are we play three midfielders? So Rice is definitely playing. I think we can all agree there. Odegaard is the captain, so he's playing. So what are we gonna do? Put Rice in the DM and then put Rogers and Odegaard more attacking? Is Arteta gonna do something that he doesn't really do? Play two attacking eights? I don't know if he's gonna do that. And then what's gonna happen with Zubamendi if we get Zubamendi? He's
Those
surely
big
gonna want
five.
to play. We've also still got Thomas Partey. So
Right.
I'm all for
Jeez.
squad depth. I would love him to play because I prefer him to Odegaard, but realistically, that's just Bav. I don't know, man. I think that's just been put out there so it can kind of, you get me, quieten down the Arsenal fans, man. Literally, that's how I see that signing. Literally, bruv. What are you saying? Oh, Twisty's gone as well. And there's another news as well. Arsenal are informed on the £5 million release clause for Kepa as an option to be David Raya's backup. Initial talks took place to be informed on deal conditions. Hey, Kepa's trying to get a move, you know. Bruv, That's how I know though. Like something's going on at Arsenal. You see the news that's coming out. It's not being put out really by Fabrizio or David Ornstein. It's very, very like second hand. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not being put out by the major tier ones because I feel like I don't know the new guys come in and he's kind of keeping it very, very hush hush. But yeah, you think that'll be a good number two for Arsenal? Premier League experience, Kepa.
Yeah, yeah, it would.
Yeah, man. I think he can come in for some games in it if Raya gets injured. Yeah, man. I think that would be all right. But kind of the main headline where we'll end it off. Arsenal, yeah. Boom. Arsenal are interested in Rodrigo as the Gunners plan to boost their attack. Rodrigo is on the Gunners' left wing shortlist among Nico Williams, Morgan Rogers, and Leroy Sane. Arsenal also want a striker with Isak, Gyokeres, and Benjamin Šeško among the targets. Boom, boom, boom. And it says it there again. Arsenal interested in Real Madrid's Rodrigo. They continue to plan the best way of strengthening their squad this summer. Left wing and striker the priority, and the club have a number of targets in each as they weigh up the ideal way of spending their budget. Arsenal's new sporting director, Andrea Berta, who began in March, is understood to be gathering information on the best players in each position before deciding with manager Mikel Arteta which deals to execute.
Yeah, can I say something on this quick?
Yeah, yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, so what I've realized now with that article is Arsenal shopping for the big guys now, innit? And
Mm.
if you lot can't get the big guys that you lot are hoping to get, you lot have no point in like
You're mute
um
twisty, but yeah, Karen.
oh, okay, cool. There's no
No,
point if you lot shopping in the market if you can't get the top quality, if that makes sense. So that,
yeah,
like you just said, you're linked with the guys of like Rodrigo, Gyokeres. Did they say
Nico Williams, Leroy
Nico
Sane.
Williams? So all these top players now, yeah. If you man can't get them in the market, all your Arsenal fans are gonna get upset that you lot are not
Mm.
signing no one. I'm all seeing that you guys are like, why have you not made no signings yet? Why have you not made no signings yet? But the thing is, what you Arsenal fans
More
have to do
rivals
is be
fans though.
yeah, no. A lot of the Arsenal fans that I've seen it like AFTV lot, troops. I've seen it on Twitter.
Mm.
Like, why are we taking so long in the market? Well, what you guys need to do is be patient because you lot are shopping for the best of the best. It's not
Mm.
like you lot are shopping for Shamak and
Yeah,
all them other guys that you lot used to
them
buy back in
I
the day,
know.
bro. That will just join next
Javinho.
week. And Javinho and that join next week. You lot are
Yeah,
shopping for the big guns now. You get me?
it's gonna
So now
take
you
time.
lot have to be patient and see if you lot can actually get them over the line.
Mm. Because Rodrigo, also on another article is saying that he's the number one target in it. So
Yeah.
to even have a chance, we're gonna have to wait to see what happens with Xabi Alonso. If Xabi Alonso wants to keep Rodrigo, then there's no
He's staying.
chance of that happening.
Yeah.
But you just never know. That might be deadline day.
Sorry, lads.
Deadline
I'm
day.
back.
He might have started the season and he's not starting games, and then Xabi Alonso says, "You know what? You can go." Boom. You gotta have that
Rodrigo.
85 million funds ready, because that is a player. I think everyone here would be like, if Arsenal had Rodrigo, Saka, I'd hope it was Gyokeres, but bro, that's a proper front three, not no Martinelli, Havertz, and Trossard. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's not. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Arsenal
yeah.
definitely gotta be patient, man. But I say it's more rival fans trying to cook Arsenal fans than Arsenal fans are taking that banter into reality and losing their heads. Why ain't we signed no one? The window's 5 days old. 5 days. Only Man City. Look, Man City, I don't even think they've confirmed the player yet, have they? They ain't confirmed no one. Two
Man
medicals
United,
booked
Man
for the
United have,
weekend.
Man
Yeah,
United have.
confirmed one. Chelsea confirmed the lap, one player. So realistically, it's not Liverpool confirmed Frimpong, one player. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's only 5 days in. So my message to Arsenal fans would be just calm down, bruv. What will
Yeah,
be. We get to cook them at the end of the window. At the end of the window, You cook everyone. Cook everyone. Literally, I had my head lost the other day when I heard we're going for Sheshko over Gyokeres. That made my head go, oh my days, over to Mars,
And
brethren.
that's probably why Gyokeres probably don't want to go Arsenal, because he's probably been hearing that as well, that you lot want Sesko over him, bro.
That's what I'm
If I'm
saying,
a
man.
player and I'm hearing that you lot want someone over me, I'm thinking in my head, now that's dead. I'm not second
And I'm
choice.
better
I'm
than him.
first. And
And
I'm better.
I'm
Yeah.
miles clearer than him.
Yeah.
Like,
You
clear.
lot are not killing out yourself to break the bank for Gyokeres. You lot are not saying I want Gyokeres. You lot are saying that you lot are prioritizing Sesko over Gyokeres, bro.
Which is like 70 to 90 million.
All
Gyokeres is
right.
like 50. That don't make no sense. It
Can't
just
lie though,
doesn't it?
because Sesko's younger, he's probably got a higher ceiling because probably got more potential. And every time I've seen Sesko play, I'm not gonna lie, he does look like a problem.
But does he? Does he have more potential? Can he get to 50 goals? Because
The
I
age,
see him
the age,
missing.
the
I
age
always see
thing,
him missing.
the age thing. That's what I'm saying. On the age that we don't know in it.
I,
He's got more age on him. That's what I'm saying. So the potential.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I see Arsenal as win now, win it. So I'm not really here for potential.
The
I'm
thing
here
is, you're
for
correct.
buy it
So
now.
carry on.
No, I'm here for buy it. Buy players now that can get you over the line. Oshiman,
Mm,
go and get him. Gyokeres, go and get him. If Isak was available, go and get him. Alvarez, go and get him. Don't get
yeah.
me Sheshko, Ekatike, these players with potential. There's a question mark. Get me players that have won league titles in their countries. Get me those players, winners, proven winners. Sesko's not a winner. How's he gonna handle the cookings from Arsenal fans that wanted Gyokeres? How's he gonna handle the rival fans cooking him when he's missing bare one-on-ones? He missed like 9 against Real Madrid. How's he gonna handle that if he misses another 9 for Arsenal against Man City? Bro, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, anything else the man them want to chat about? Obviously, Victor Osimhen to Saudis off.
Yeah, I heard Galatasaray is willing to pay whatever.
No, this has been a
These
good
agents
convo.
is mocking us.
This has been a good football topic, talking about all the possibilities of the transfer news and that. But yeah, man, it was nice obviously speaking with you guys.
Yeah, man. Don't
I'm
worry,
out,
man. We're
man.
out. We're out in a second anyway, my brother. Love for
Bro,
making
say
your
no
day, me
more.
broski.
But yeah, I'd like to see
Yeah,
you lot
man.
again anyway on this podcast, and anyone that's in the chat,
Inshallah.
like
Yeah,
and subscribe and that, man. You got big things coming, bro.
Inshallah. Inshallah. Inshallah.
yeah,
Say no more, bro.
But yeah, take care, you man.
inshallah. Yeah, man.
Say no
Big
more.
up,
Say
man.
no more.
We got us.
All right,
We got
Blacker, you
us.
might as well turn off the live. Let's just chat, man. Let's record the world events, man.
These
Double
times,
up, my
these,
brody.
Wait,
these,
Saka's in the building.
Yeah, we
he's saying I
know.
come late.
Oh, brother,
Don't worry,
love.
bro. We're gonna talk about more
Aye.
interesting things, bro.
Yeah. Literally, we'll go backstage. Man can even plan the next show right now, recorded
Let's
in it.
record,
So,
man.
people,
Let's record.
love for the love. We're going out. Bless.
Hey, did you know that one of the women
Close
in
the
Diddy's
door.
case is 50 Cent's baby mom?